When you go to a bakery, you buy a dozen eggs. At an office, you buy a ream of paper. These are just convenient words for a specific number: 12 eggs, 500 sheets. But in chemistry, the things we count, atoms and molecules, are so small that our usual numbers become meaningless. A single teardrop contains over a sextillion water molecules. You can't exactly ask for a sextillion of something. To solve this, chemists invented the mole. Think of it as the ultimate counting unit. The mole is the most important bridge in all of science. It connects the invisible world of single atoms to the tangible world of grams and milliliters we can measure in a lab. So, what is a mole? It's a number, officially known as Avogadro's number, 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. That's 602 sextillion. Whether you have a mole of gold atoms, a mole of water molecules, or a mole of basketballs, you always have that exact number of them. But how does this impossibly large number actually help us? The magic is in its connection to mass. This is called molar mass. If you look at carbon on the periodic table, its atomic mass is 12.01. That's not a coincidence. It means that exactly 12.01 grams of carbon contains 1 mole of carbon atoms. For water, H2O, you just add up the parts. 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen gives you 18.02. If you weigh out 18.02 grams of water, you are holding exactly 1 mole of H2O molecules. This is the power of the mole. It allows for precision. When a doctor prescribes 500 milligrams of a drug, they are essentially prescribing a specific number of molecules. When an engineer designs a fuel tank, they use the mole to calculate exactly how much oxygen is needed for combustion. The mole is the tool that turned chemistry from a guessing game into a rigorous mathematical science, letting us read the secret recipes of nature.